Hey there, you guys. So, a little over a year ago, a group of my friends invited me to play on an Ark Survival Evolved server. This was kind of really the first time that I'd ever played, and lucky for me that they chose the map Scorched Earth, which is just a super exciting time, constantly being dehydrated and dealing with sandstorms and shit like that. But it was an absolute blast. It was really my first time ever playing Ark, especially, and I don't really get to play games with a community a lot, and I really enjoyed that time, that couple months that we all played together. I'm always going to look back very fondly. So shout out to my friend Vic, Ryan, and the rest of the Ragecake boys. I'm just really glad that I had that experience. um, and I didn't record any of it. I didn't really do anything. It was just something that we all kind of did together. And, I was kind of in my not uploading state. But what I wanted to do when we kind of got to the end and people kind of hit the late game and, we're starting to lose interest, I wanted to at least do a base tour to kind of preserve some of the memories, some of the builds that we'd done. And I really debated even making this video. The whole reason I've taken so long to do it, since the footage is basically a year old, is because I didn't get all the footage. I recorded a bit, and it was really late when I recorded the first bit that you're about to see, and I went to bed, and I thought, oh, I'll get the rest of it tomorrow morning. And literally the next day, the uh, game updated or whatever, and the server never updated because really I was kind of the only one playing on it at that point, and I completely lost access to the server. So I don't have the footage that I really wanted. But what I do have is some footage that I accidentally recorded. Like every now and then, when you've got recording software on, you've got a hotkey, you might hit it, whatever, and you're just gonna find random recordings, like small clips, big clips of just whatever you were doing at the time. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the footage that I had intended to record for a video. And then I'm just going to kind of play the random footage that I recorded completely on accident, because it is pretty much the only evidence of our community base as it is. And I really just wanted to make this video to preserve those memories. If any of my friends want to come and see it, or I want to see it and just be all nostalgic. Either way, I mean, I had an absolute blast playing with them, and I really wish that we could get together and kind of do something like this again. Either way, I'm just going to go ahead, show you guys the footage, and yeah, that'll be it. I'll start with our little starter base that we had before we moved on to our plateau and built our community area. Honestly, it's been so long since I've been back here, it's really nostalgic, but we'll do a quick walk around and then we'll do a fly around. I'll show you some of the other things that are in the nearby area that other players built before we move on to the community area. So we did have a bit of a barrier here with some of the spiked walls. They're just made of wood, relatively cheap. Honestly, when we were here, first couple weeks, getting any materials at all was just incredibly difficult. But this is a really little precious spot, and we voted to not tear it down because we wanted it to be a little bit of a memory. The structure itself is built over this little bit of a ledge here. We do have a bit of a taming pen and a small structure there to deal with sandstorms. Like I said, I'm just going to give it a bit of a walk around. It has changed a little bit over time. Originally, this gap wasn't here, but things had to change for various reasons. So, like I said, I'm just going to give it a quick walk around to show you guys kind of what we had. It was extremely simple. Couple bedrooms, really not much going on. Originally, just this bottom floor was the original structure. The first couple members of our tribe that started playing built this. So by the time that I had started playing, they'd already been playing for a few days. They'd kind of already secluded off most of the area. That sun is rather bright. So when a couple more of us joined, we ended up building this more upstairs area, adding a few preserving bins and a few extra things just to kind of accommodate a few extra players. Honestly, it's a little more than a shack, but it was our shack, and it was comfy, it was cozy, and we made it work for a little while. Let's head back to Breakthrough back here. We'll give it a quick fly around. There is one other part of this base that I wanted to show you. I will zoom in really quickly just to show you where we are located on the map in case anyone is curious. The other more significant part, I'll show you a quick aerial view. I mean, there's really not much to look at. It's just, it is what it is. Relatively simple, but very nostalgic little area. We'll fly up here to the other portion of the base. Originally, the plan was for us to build up on this cliff, which is why one of our other tribe mates, Vic, built this little stairway to heaven. And originally, when resources were a lot more scarce, this was quite the construction. But as we will see with the community area as well as a couple of the other bases, honestly, it looks a lot less impressive now. But at the time, even just building that out of thatch and wood was a challenge in and of itself. Before we head to the community area, I just want to fly over here to a couple other structures that were built by some of the other players that were not members of our tribe. I don't really have access into any of this. Their stuff is locked and so on. So I cannot walk inside. But I figured I'd give it a quick fly around. Looks like there's a boar chasing a kangaroo. I'm sure that'll go on for a little while. But yeah, that was their original base. There was like one other major tribe on the server. I believe it's the owner and their friends. So they started out in that area, but they ended up moving on down the valley here a little bit. So we'll take a quick spin around there before we head to the community area. They were doing a lot of T-Rex breeding, so they have a number of impressive dinos over here. Like I said, we'll give it a quick fly around just to kind of show you where everything is and kind of what it looks like. Like I said, I can't go inside. Their things are locked, but we can at least take a quick glance from afar and appreciate it for what it is. So, I'll head over to the community area. It's honestly just over up on that plateau, but I'm not going to waste time showing you me flying for no fucking reason. Oh, hello. Goodbye. So I'm just going to fly over there. I'll figure out where we want to start in the community area, and we'll do a walk around, fly around. I'll probably focus on my base, well, toward the end of the community area because it is part of that. And then we'll go look at some of the other bases that are outside of the community area.
Alright. Drank it. Go ahead.
You can keep it. I got some on me still. I'm probably getting us killed here anyway.
Oh,
So.
well, that was stupid.
What'd you do?
I made your dragon drink the water.
Well, at least my dragon won't die of thirst.
But it still had some left to where I drank it. It did? She did.
I don't understand why they take fall damage.
Yeah, that's stupid. All flyers should not take fall damage.
Like, that actually took 1,000 damage off of me. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That little ass fall. What's that? Oh.
The fuck.
Dude, you're telling me there's no more fucking hives in here?
Dude, the whole time me and Ryan can only find 2 hives in here at a time.
Really? I killed 5 of them.
Well, you probably killed them all then.
It wasn't intentional.
Well, looks like we'll have to do it another day.
Well, no, it's Ryan's fault for telling me they don't attack me.
I told you destroyed them. You destroyed a couple of them. Why do you could have got honey out of them?
I tried.
No,
I
you
wanted
tried. You tried to tame them. You can get honey out of them. And then you just sat there and started you nibbled them with the dragon and killed all of them in one shot.
Well, they bit me. What do you expect me to do?
Including the queen. You went up and nibbled it first.
So I was just saying hi.
That's a nibble.
I can't say hi.
They don't. Just gonna bite me.
Just gonna bite.
Just nibble. I don't know.
How long does it take for a hive to respawn?
I don't know. A couple hours maybe.
Really?
That's how we say hi. What the fuck is? Oh, okay, God, that's a weird looking Molotovs. I'm sure that would be the happiest ever after ending.
Yeah,
Take me back home.
I don't think we are going to tame one tonight because I don't think I have any left down here.
No.
Well, that's gay. All right.
Take me home, fellow steed. I'm just loving how I'm standing on top of the back of this dragon behind Johnny with my balls hanging out. I'm a motherfucking queen. Ugh. Oh yeah,
What time is it?
a little after 6.
All right, it's time for 9:30. It is time for bed, fellas.
Yeah, same here. I'm hunkering down the base right now. I should probably go check those generators. Yeah, if that's okay. I'm already over at mine. Uh, they might need to be gassed up. That's the other issue is they need gasoline and I can bring gas. I'll bring some gas. Alright. I'll put
Do you have enough gas? If not, I can make some gas.
I just made a shit ton earlier. I got enough. I got half a thing of gas. I'm bringing a bunch of meat for Ryan's animals, but something needs to be done with them because we've been pretty much taking care of everything. Like I don't mind. I like playing this game with you guys. Like the reason myself sometimes, but like it just like we have these animals. Like if he's gonna get back on, I'll take care of him. But if he's not planning on doing that anytime soon, I don't really like. It's getting annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. I think it's pretty much us that only play. Yeah. Oh my god, this is fucking piss. Oh my. Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing too. Is oh yeah, dude. When I got on yesterday, Johnny's like, "Man, you're on earlier." I'm like, "This is an 8-hour day." Fuck, dude. I brought over like 4 stacks of meat. It's already gone. No, I brought over like 5. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. How the hell did you do that? Nice. Yeah, I saw that. I'm throwing gas in their Jennies. They're good. So
Alright.
I think Derb, he was on the other day with me and Johnny. Says he's been working a lot. He's got
Yeah.
a couple more days and then he'll have time off.
Yeah. I think his schedule shifts all the time.
Yeah, it does.